Hi guys, it's Meg. Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching. I'm really excited to share with you guys my thoughts and opinions on this leather personal planner by Kikki K. Now this is, I'm pretty sure, an Australian based company because, well, it's shipped from Australia, but it took a little while to get it. Now, first of all, I want to tell you about how I ordered it. And since it was an international order, I live in the United States, it really wasn't a big deal. It just obviously took a little bit longer than, you know, a normal order would take ordering from the United States. I just chose the least expensive shipping option, and I want to say it took about a solid 10 business days to get to me. And I did get it on sale. I purchased it when it was 50% off. And that's really the only reason I bought this. It retails for $79.95. And then I signed up for the new member newsletter or whatever, so I got an extra $10 off, which covered the cost of shipping. So I paid an even, I think, $40 for the planner with tax. And I chose the really pretty lilac color, and I really, really love it a lot. Now first I want to tell you guys why I even purchased this, because I have my Kate Spade agenda and I absolutely love that calendar. I use it every day. I really am happy with it and I haven't switched to another planner. The reason I bought this planner was A, because I saw it on Instagram 1,000 times and thought it was adorable, and B, I have it for more of kind of like a household binder-ish type thing, but I still use it for like planning out larger projects and things that would require a longer period of time, or things that I don't want to have to keep transferring in and out from my yearly calendar, since obviously I'll have to buy a new calendar at the end of December. So I knew I wasn't going to be using this day to day really, so that's why I went with the personal planner, because it comes with an undated calendar. That way you can start the calendar on whatever month you really end up needing it, or you can use it for 1 month and then stop. You can kind of bounce back and forth with it and not kind of waste all that paper on a year if you know you're going to bounce around from different calendars. So it does have an 18-month calendar, to-do list, today notepad, meeting notes, blank tabs, lined notes, and then you get 3 sticker pages. This just came around it. It tells you, you know, a little bit about their branding and the planner. So that was really cute. Now I have already put in new dividers into this just because I wanted to like jazz it up a little bit, but the planner, the dividers that already came in it were really cute and there's really nothing wrong with them. I'm going to keep them, and when I get bored I'll switch them out. The only thing is, you know, if you wanted to have different little tabs. So those were the colors that it came with, and then I had purchased file folders from Target, surprise, surprise, in the dollar section. And I thought that these would also be really cute in there for spring. So I just traced those and used a single hole punch and punched the holes. I mean, if you guys are really interested in like how to like craft and do all these like crazy things for your planner, there are tons of really talented girls on YouTube that do really awesome tutorials. I'm just kind of like getting into it, so I just did it super easy. I don't have any of those like fancy hole punches. I just use a single hole punch and it was really easy. These folders were only $1 and I think they're going to be really cute just to kind of switch up the look of the calendar. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the inside of the planner and how I'm using it right now. So when you open it up, I don't know if that's going to be blinding. The paper that I have in there now, these were actually the Nate Berkus file folders from Target, and I just really liked the silver and the gold and the lilac together. I thought that was really cute. So these I just traced out of those file folders and I really like how that turned out. But I'll start on this side so you guys can see what I have going on in here. This is the little notepad that it came with, and I just have this on top of it because this was kind of flopping around. A couple stickers, these little page flags that are just kind of really decorative, a little Starbucks thing that I keep forgetting to load onto my card that I need to remember. And then you have the sections, or however you want to divide your planner, and then I have this little pen by Pilot, and it's just really cute. It writes pretty good. It came in lilac and green and I thought it matched this perfectly. Now, like I said, I chose this calendar or agenda because it was undated and I knew I was only going to be using it for certain projects and things I wanted to keep in here for more than a year. So that's why I chose this, because I didn't need a day-to-day planner. Okay, so to get into the calendar, I told you guys I made these out of the file folders on one side, and then on the other side I just used sparkly purple paper. And I picked these glitter pages up at Michael's, and they were on sale I think for 40 cents. You get 3 pages of stickers that you can use throughout the calendar and kind of relabel your little labels or anything like that. I pretty much know what each thing is, so I don't really feel the need to put the labels on there. Then you get into the calendar part, and like I said, it is undated. Now, I don't really have a need for this section right now because I use my Kate Spade planner, but if you wanted to schedule out like family vacations or you travel a lot, I think this would be a great place to keep it. That way it doesn't get jumbled up with your daily tasks. So the calendar is the first part. Then this is the next little divider. I just thought that these were really fun. And then you guys can see there's gold on this one. Now this is the meeting notes. And then what I'm using these meeting notes for is, like I said, if I'm doing a project around the house, like I'm painting another room or a decorative project, I will kind of like write everything down. Or if I have a video that I feel like I need to like take notes on, I would use this section. Okay, so my next little tab or whatever divider looks like that. Also the file folder, and then just this really fun turquoisey color. And then you can see this section is labeled to do, and it's 2 lined sections. Okay, so on to the next section. It's silver on this side and then cheetah or leopard on the back. Now this paper is also labeled, it just says subject and date. I don't know if it's picking up with the camera, but it's just a very faintly lined paper. It's really nice. I wouldn't use any like Sharpie markers or anything like that because the pages are like a little bit thin. I don't really mind them and my pen doesn't bleed through or anything like that. But this is the section where I keep all my passwords to like my bank accounts, you know, basically any website that you need a password to log into. I've just finally organized them and written them all down, what email addresses I use for what things, and I probably had like a solid 2.5 pages of just passwords. So it's really helpful, not only for me, but also for my husband. I mean, I do most of our banking and all that kind of stuff, but it's good for him to reference to if he needs to log on to something. That way he has everything he needs and he knows it's in here. So my next folder is just this one again with the fun bright purple on the back. And then this section, I'll show you guys, I just put a piece of washi tape and then labeled it under subject. So this is my address list. Now these are just all the addresses, obviously friends, family, anyone who we send cards to. And you guys can see how cute the little glitter is with the tape. So I have all my addresses there because I felt like they were just getting lost. I would write them in the back of my calendars and then have to rewrite them. It was just so annoying. So I like that I have one space for them all now. This is the next tab. And then it's just another blank subject note. So you get a ton of blank pages in this, and you can really customize it to use, you know, however you see fit. So that's pretty much it. You just get a ton of extra like paper. You can obviously punch holes in any other paper and put in there. And then the back, you just have that notepad, which you could easily take out or, you know, leave in here and just use for whatever you want. And then that pen. So that is the entire planner, agenda, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. I do really like it. I would never, I don't think, ever spend $80 on it, so I'm really glad I got it on sale. It is nice quality. It's just, it's very thick, you guys can see, so it's not really conducive to like toting around with you. It's almost the size of like a full-size textbook, I feel like. So if you're in school or anything like that, in college or high school, or you have a full-time job where you need a calendar, I would definitely go for a smaller one. I just think this would get really bulky toting around. But overall, I love the color. I love the quality of it so far. Like I said, it just sits on my desk. It's not like I'm toting it around, so really there's nothing that can really happen to it on my desk. But yeah, I don't think I would spend $80 on it. That's just my personal opinion. So definitely try and get a coupon code or a sale if you're thinking about it. And if you are planning on keeping it in your bag or taking it around with you, I would maybe consider the smaller size just because it is, I mean, that's pretty thick. But overall, I really like it. I think it's really cute and pretty. And I do think it's nice to have kind of one space to keep like addresses and passwords and all that kind of important household information in one spot. So I'll probably do an update in a few months once I really get more stuff into it, but I just wanted to share this with you guys because I was really excited to get it and I love it so far, and I just wanted to... So that's my review for this and kind of, I don't know, a mini unboxing slash how I'm using it, whatever you want to call it. I just thought it would be more fun to actually see how I'm using it and the little dividers and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it useful in some way, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!